Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back. Welcome to the Hodl Gang live stream. We are here streaming the stock market. We are 3 minutes until market officially opens for the day. I think that we're really close to something big happening with GME and AMC, and I'm very excited to get to be here. I don't think this is necessarily today, but I do think that we might see a reversal of this downtrend that we came back into again, starting today. Or at the worst, starting tomorrow, but I think it's gonna start. I think it's gonna start being today. So pretty excited about that. Yeah, let me just go ahead and put out some messages here. Let me one more message. Boom, boom, boom. Great. So yeah, 2 minutes until market open. GME currently at 2110, got really pushed down in pre-market today, and aftermarket we were dropping as well, all the way down to 2103. I don't think we're gonna go much lower than that, but if the SPY is gonna drop, then it is possible that we could keep coming down a little bit. But either way, I think it's gonna recover in about a week. We got a week until GameStop's earnings, so I'm not really sweating it. In fact, I'm gonna buy more today. I'm gonna load up even more on GameStop. I don't think I'm gonna load up on AMC more. I think I have enough AMC for now. But GameStop, I think we could do with just a teensy bit more. So that's what we're gonna do. AMC, I still think AMC is gonna run eventually. In fact, it might even start running on Friday. Or actually really going up on Friday, but or like with GameStop's earnings, but it's just so hard to say. AMC's been so much more suppressed than GME or any of the others that we watch, so remains to be seen for sure. But you know, if the one does end up squeezing, this one will squeeze with it, so not too big of a deal there. Oh, there it is. Actually, there is officially the open to the day. Do you want to keep a close eye on what's going on here, because I do want to get more today. So I got to decide what I'm going to do with that. AMC showing huge jump in my options. I got very distracted. There's no way. There's no way. I'm going to check it though. I'm going to check it, I guess. Try. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That makes more sense right there. Yeah, as soon as you put in the price, I mean, honestly, that's still a profit. Let's see what happens if I put in that number now. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Stupid Robinhood, dude. Robinhood annoys me so much when it comes to that. That's okay though. Right off the bat, we can see GME, or AMC rather, still getting very suppressed, right at 505. GME, a lot of the same, currently trading at 2115. Tried pushing up, tried pushing down, right in the middle of it right now, all the way down to 21, up to 2128. Yo, good morning, Mr. Winks. Nice to see you, sir. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm assuming you're probably just getting home from work here, so I hope that everything's been going well. Dude, my options are just like not making sense right now. I'm for it though. I'm for it. It looks good, but it's totally fake. Totally fake. Yo, Andre! Andre back in the house. What's up, Andre? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're feeling rested. Hope you're excited for the day today. I know I am. I do think GME is gonna start going up here today, so I'm pretty excited for that. I'm gonna load up a little bit more GME today. Just gotta find the right entry point. I'd like to see the options come down a little bit, but at the same time, I gotta make sure I jump in before it starts taking off. I'd like to wait past the first 2 hours though, so I'm just gonna have to watch it closely and see if we actually rip to the upside or not. Oh, didn't have work today. Nice, nice, nice. You just were up gaming tonight? Probably gonna be going to bed soon then, I assume. Ugh, coffee's still too hot. But yeah, so let's jump around things and see what things are up to right off the bat here. 506 still for Amy. Amy getting held perfectly still, which is weird because yesterday they did let it run. They did let Amy run up to 525 yesterday, and now right off the bat, they just won't even let it move a little bit again. Back to more what I'm used to seeing. I tried playing a game of Company Heroes at like 4 a.m. I didn't even like think that like you would be up or gaming or home. But I raged out because I left like right after we lost the fuel point on my side because my teammate sent 3 squads of guys around the fuel point to their side to capture one like nothing spot. And so I was so mad that I lost the fuel by myself. I just left the game. Yeah, I mean, I just wasn't even thinking. Like, I don't think to message people at 4 a.m. Like, I was kind of like raised in such a way that like hours like that, I tend to not disturb people. That's just always been kind of my mentality. Between like 10 or 11 p.m. to like 9 a.m., I just kind of like don't disturb people because I think they're sleeping. Didn't even cross my mind this time, honestly. Yeah, so GME currently at 21-24, trying to push up. I'm still holding my fire on this option. I'd really like to wait 2 hours, so the options might come down in price a little bit, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. It might even get pushed down a little bit. We came down to $21 right off the bat, so maybe we'll go back to 21 or lower before we continue. So hopefully. Yeah, we're third shift. I know. Yeah, I don't know where my head was. I was just killing time, realistically. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. I went to bed like right after I streamed yesterday, so I was just up at a dumb hour. Right now, SPY did get pushed down right before we went, right before we opened. Came down to 558.40, currently at 559.27. Definitely glad I didn't hold anything from yesterday. Gotta keep an eye on my stuff, so I apologize I'm getting distracted here a little bit. Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these options today. I could get one more AMC option real quick. Might as well do that. Feels like there's no reason not to do that. Boom, got that fill, awesome. AMC now 507 though, AMC creeping up ever so slightly. Let's keep jumping around here though, I keep getting a little distracted. Lucid Motors right off the rip, bumped up to 440 and then got rejected down to 421. That was very fast. Yesterday we were up to 443 though, so not quite as high as yesterday yet. I still feel like Lucid Motors probably still has some more room to run. That daily still curled up, kind of showing like it's losing momentum to the upside, but not entirely yet. So if this can rip up higher, then we'll look really good. 559.18 for SPY. Siri though, what's Siri doing? Siri currently 313, intraday high right now 315. Nothing too crazy to say about Siri at the moment. I'm halfway tempted to load up more Siri though, because Siri's so cheap. And that merger is really close. Very tempting. Yo, good morning, Mr. YOLO. TZ YOLO in the house. Welcome back, my good friend. Really nice to see you again. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope you're excited for a better day. I do think we're gonna truly have a better day today. Maybe not by much, but just at least slightly. At least slightly. Take a look at a couple more things here. Palantir pushing to the upside, 30.65. Mara coming down. Mara down to 17.94. I did see Bitcoin a moment ago, dropped a little bit. So I guess that kind of checks out. AMC currently 508. AMC trying to push up. AMC looking like it's maybe gonna push up a little bit more today. Maybe not more than yesterday, though. 525 really surprised me yesterday. I did not expect to see that yesterday. What are your thoughts? Any stock in any direction? Okay, okay. Well, I do actually think GME is going to make a reversal today. I don't know if it's right away or not. AMC, I feel like, is going to be going about the same way right now. For now, let's take a look around a little bit more. I kind of feel like SPY is going to come down today. It's already started dropping a little bit, and I just feel like market conditions are kind of calling for it. Right now, it looks like Tesla's actually dropping as well. You know, Tesla's had a big support level around 200. It's also had a decent support level around 210. So I don't want to guarantee this one's going to drop more. But let's look around. Let's see what else is possibly going to move today. Oh, interesting. Smart for Life got a bounce in pre-market. I wouldn't chase this though. That looks very risky to me. SQQQ. I feel like since QQQ is likely to come down, I think that SQQQ has a good chance to go up, because obviously it's the inverse of QQQ. I'm having such a hard time clicking it. Currently, that one's at 837, and you know, we can see that yesterday we went from $8 up to 833. I would rather get into this around $8, but if the market is going to come down, that feels like a really good bet. At least for eventually, maybe not super short term. I think that wheat stocks are going to do great in the long run. Oh my gosh, I would buy this personally if I wanted a wheat stock. 533 is a great price for Canopy Growth. And again, there is regulation in America to decriminalize weed. So whenever that finally goes through, this is going to go nuts. And I don't know, this is like a very low level for Canopy Growth. Did they get bad news? As U.S. Drug Agency to hold reclassification hearing after elections. Okay, I take back exactly what I just said. That is new news and very interesting. So don't do that. Don't do that. Let's see what else is down. So all the weed stocks are going to be dropping now. All the weed stocks are going to be dropping. A really good, like, long-term pickup. Let's see, Novavax. I've been calling out Novavax for a while. This is actually a pretty nice level for Novavax compared to recent times. Novavax has squeeze potential and is looking for FDA approval for a COVID vaccine. And since the monkeypox thing is going on, I think this is going to do better here eventually, but this is kind of a suppressed stock. So you got to be careful with this one, unfortunately. Obviously, it's down 3% today. FFIE has been running consistently the last couple days. Another very suppressed, very shorted stock. Good morning, Majanon. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back. Nice to see you. And my man Mohican in the house as well. Good morning, Mr. Mohican. Spy Die, AMC GME to the moon. I agree. I do think that we are getting a reversal today for GME. Or if at the latest, we'll get a reversal tomorrow. But I do think that today we're going to push up. I'm going to buy a little bit more GME today, but I'm trying to wait. Trying to wait a little bit longer to make sure the prices come down a little bit. I feel like maybe I'm being greedy though, over $1 per contract, because that's all that I would expect the contract I'm going to buy to come down is just $1 per contract. But it's saving. So, all right, let's keep looking around though. So I do think that a lot of the large caps are probably going to come down a little bit more. Apple's been very elevated. I feel like Apple has room to drop. Pretty much most of the large caps because of the rotation into small caps. I think that's just going to keep continuing up on the way towards rate cuts. Sava's a nice pickup, by the way. I don't know for sure that this is going to go up today, but Sava has been squeezing upwards pretty consistently lately. But it is kind of on a downtrend now for the last, I don't know, day. Really not that long. $29 is a pretty good level compared to where it's been recently. Let's keep looking around. I just want to call out a couple more things. I keep asking, by the way. Nobody's said yes yet. Nobody can buy OTC stocks, right? Nobody. Pretty certain that most people here have already answered that, so I'm just double checking. Cost is another one of those that I think is going to be a really good one going forward. It has shown a lot of strength in the last couple days. It is very much in the same meme stock basket as GME, AMC, and all them. Siri is another great pickup. I can't stress that enough. Siri's merger is going to make this thing more than double, in my opinion, by September 9th. Trying to see what else is jumping out at me here. A lot of small caps doing good today. Right off the bat. Starbucks pretty elevated. I'm gonna go look at the heat map really quick and we'll check the cost to borrow as well really fast. Yeah, so the heat map confirms pretty much what I had just said. All the large caps are red today. And about half of the small caps, maybe a little bit less than half, are green, but I expect that to grow in greenness as time goes on. And I expect these to kind of grow in redness. There is NVIDIA earnings tomorrow. That's going to throw a big wrench in everything this week. Just really bear that in mind. NVIDIA's earnings tomorrow is going to be a really big deal. I think it's projecting something like 10 to 15% up or down after earnings. My prediction is down, but that's risky. One way or another, it's going to bring the whole SPY and a lot of the semiconductor stocks in the direction that it goes. So bear that in mind. That is going to be after market tomorrow. Yo, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. By the way, I'm not really sure what to call you. So I kind of just don't say a name, but I'm really happy to have you come in. I hope you're having a great day. Is SPY at 555 a good call? I mean, the honest answer is that there's never any sure bets in the stock market. I can't promise you that it'll work out if you go 555. If it were me, I think that a put would be reasonable. But I would kind of personally like to look for a pop to the upside, maybe to 560 or so before I got one. And then one thing to keep in mind is that the daily expected move for SPY is 556. So that doesn't mean we can't go below 556, but it does mean that the options chain is only pricing in as low as 556 for the day. For the week, though, it's as low as 548 or 573 to the upside. So really could go either way. The big issue is that NVIDIA is going to throw a wrench in things. I do think that NVIDIA is going to go up into earnings and then dump off at some point if it's bad, or shoot up if it's good. So NVIDIA will bring up the SPY for sure. But what it's going to do today is really hard to say. I think that it would probably go down today-ish a little bit. And it's already down a little bit, but that could easily flip. It will take 5 to 6 suits to have them officially cross. Yo, Cosplay Talk. Good morning. Yeah, 1 week though until GME earnings. I am very, very excited. We're so close, family. We're so close. There's a guy on X did use a chat GPT to calculate the AMC 100 and 200 MA cross. Interesting. You know, just because we're talking about AMC and GME right now, I don't know if you saw Lottery Stocks. He's a really good YouTuber. I imagine you know him. He put out a video a couple days ago, and in that video, he was counting the number of days in between previous squeezes that AMC had, between the squeezes that they had in the past and this third one that we're expecting to have. And on both AMC and GME, the number of days lines up to August 30th. So take that as you will. It could definitely mean nothing, but you know, just something to keep in mind, maybe something to look forward to. That is Friday, so I'm pretty excited. I'm looking for anywhere between Friday and GameStop earnings as a potential like big reversal point, big push-up point. All right, so that was a lot of talking. Hopefully that was helpful at all. I'm happy to keep going over some if you want. But in the meantime, let me go check cost to borrow. AMC cost to borrow at 1.77, slightly down from where we were. 1.2 million short shares available. GME at 0.31. Still down from where we were at 0.37, but that was before market open though. So none of these have been updated since market open. 3.5 million short shares available. Let me put that back. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough, Tog. It definitely takes a lot. You know, I put a lot of time into learning. And then, you know, it is a lot to take in at once. You just gotta learn a little bit at a time. SoFi is another good one. SoFi's been running a lot lately. And came up to 779 yesterday. But from the looks of things lately, SoFi is just on a hot streak. We do have that daily turned up green. And it is actually showing a little bit of weakness though in the momentum to the upside, but this is today, so this could easily curl back up a little bit more, so. Let me see what I'm gonna do today. Gotta decide when I want to buy in. I don't want to wait before I don't want this thing to shoot up before I buy in, but at the same time, I don't even know. Daily almost curled down for GME. That's a little sad. A little sad there, honestly. Yo, I appreciate you, Warlord Mohican. You're awesome, man. I'll talk to you soon. I hope you have a great day at work today. Tesla came down to 210 so far. 209.33 even. Pushing up from that point. We did say that 210-ish was about a pretty good level of resistance, so it is starting to reverse a bit. QQQ starting to push up, so SQQ is going down. Hopefully you didn't jump on that one right away. But if SQQ ends up going down to $8, I feel like that would be a great time to jump into that one, personally. Or close to it. Let's look at a couple other things. Lucid Motors. Oof, Lucid getting pushed down. Lucid got smacked down today. Made a nice jump to the upside, and now it's at 413, clearly getting shorted. Yo, Le Surgeon. What's up, Le Surgeon? Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm doing okay, Tog. I'm a little off my game this week, but I'm doing okay. Can't complain. $21 right now, GME. If the contracts I want drop one more penny, I'm gonna jump in. I'm not gonna wait. Some people are saying GME could go down to $20-ish this week, or even, I think I heard somebody say 19. I'm still skeptical, but it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. Definitely is possible. Now this is going down. I am gonna hold off. Today is a recap day, so they do want to keep it low. But I asked ChatGPT when that recap number is supposed to be calculated, and it said it's supposed to be the close of the day before. So I don't know. Maybe they were wrong. Maybe they're still trying to keep it down for that reason. Maybe the recap nest did happen. I don't know. But definitely something to keep in mind. I thought about maybe buying some Chewy today as well. Chewy's in a really good spot as well. 25.50 is a really nice place to buy into for Chewy. I am just nervous though, because Roaring Kitty never explicitly said buy Chewy, and he did say explicitly don't buy unless I tell you. So I don't know. I'm worried that he has like plans to exit this or something, and it's gonna mess up the stock. I don't know. Dollar getting pretty low. Cost making a nice rip to the upside though. Cost every single day just about lately has been very strong. Does seem like Cost is just going to keep squeezing for a while. We'll see. No, I don't want to use the word squeezing, but keep pushing up. Hello there, hello there. 2097. My dang options aren't dropping in value. I want them to drop so I can buy in. I'm being greedy though. As long as it doesn't push up though, I have time to wait, I guess. Cosplay Talk, did you end up doing the paper trading thing though? Oh, you said you did. The more you do that, the better you'll get. You know, a big part of learning the trading is, you know, watching the price action and understanding why it's happening and learning your stocks. I still actually have like the sticky notes that I made for when I first started learning. I went through all like the different categories of stocks that I would like to invest in, like cannabis, EV, whatever, and then I chose like a bunch of companies in each one that I would like to learn and possibly invest in the future. And so that was like really step one for me personally in terms of like learning the market a little bit better, was just making sure I familiarized myself with some of the best stocks in each category. I got you, Tog. Tesla tried pushing up, currently 210.70. AMC finally did get smacked down, tried pushing up to 509, but currently at 506. I kind of expect AMC to barred code all day today. Just is what it is when it comes to AMC lately. Wow, Lucid Motors just getting destroyed right now. 393. Getting destroyed. That is a big red candle. Jim Cramer believes in Dell CEO, so might be a good time to buy a put on Dell. Just kidding, not financial advice. Wow, though. Wow, that is a big red candle. Hola! Hola! What's up, Geeko? Geeko in the freaking house. Really nice to see you, though, again, Geeko. How are you doing, brother? Nvidia pushing up strongly here, up to 127.54. Pretty certain that means SPY did start rocketing here a bit. 560. So hopefully you didn't buy that put yet, my man, Andre. But you know, this could be possibly a good place to jump in. Not financial advice. Let me double check again though. I think the daily expected move was like 565. Is that what I said? Yeah, 565 is the daily expected move to the upside. So we're pretty much in the middle of that. Really could go a little bit higher. Just remains to be seen. SPY pushing up while... Maybe not. Got smacked by Hindenburg Research. Man, I've been thinking about buying an SMCI put, but every time I think about it, I'm just like, man, they're so expensive compared to everything else. They are pushing up though, because Nvidia's pushing up. We'll see what this ends up doing. Got kind of a clear uptrend right now. So we'll see what that ends up doing. We'll check back on that in a little bit. Lucid Motors getting a bounce off that 393. Currently 403. Really just needs to jump up more, though, for me to believe in it, though. It's still only about half of this bar, maybe even a little bit less, which is not a good sign. See what else we got here. Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret has earnings coming up. I can imagine that this is gonna keep rising until those earnings. I believe they're on Thursday. Not started your cosplay and it's in 2 months. You better start hurrying. You gotta stop that procrastination. Chewy coming down. Yikes, Chewy's looking rough the last couple days. 25.34. SoFi currently at 7.57, trying to push up slightly. IWM small cap ETF coming down 217 to 1807 right now. If this thing ever goes to like 210, I'm gonna want to jump in, but I don't know for sure if it would get pushed down that far. Just start cutting up some clothing. What are you trying to make? What's your outfit? Starbucks pushing up again, 96.28 intraday high, currently 95.82 with a clear uptrend going on. Gonna be a Hawk from Dragon Age 2. Okay. Is that the dwarf? I don't remember the dwarf's name. I wonder if I should just jump into Jimmy. 2083 now, really coming down on GME. Maybe we're maybe we're not gonna get that reversal today. Maybe start tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, Varric. Okay, okay. So he's the main character. I got you then. I understand. Did you see that there's a new Dragon Age coming out? I don't know when, but I thought it was pretty cool to see one coming out. I'm really surprised nobody has an OTC stock account. I mean, given like they do seem rarer and harder to come by, but just surprising. Kava dumped off in aftermarket yesterday. Kava's been ripping to the upside the last couple days because I think they crushed earnings. This is a restaurant, I believe. And yeah, they dumped off at the end of the day yesterday, and aftermarket went from 126 down to 113. Crappy thing to wake up today if people were holding that, or even especially holding options. Yikes. So hyped. Yeah, I might end up picking that one up just for the nostalgia of it. Chipotle has really come back to life lately too. Chipotle currently 54.89, pushing to the upside. Yesterday 55.05 is the intraday high though, so not quite as high as yesterday yet. Fable 4. Interesting. Yeah, Fable was a neat game. Alright, I think that pretty much covers the brunt of what I was looking at today. Nvidia currently at 127, trying to decide what direction it wants to go now. We did get this bearish looking candle to the upside, so we might start reversing here. It does look like the 1 minute is curling down on the MACD. I do kind of think that Nvidia is just about to start coming back down, which then means the SPY should be just about to start coming back down. SPY right at that 560 mark. But it's not coming down right now, it's going up. Could be things other than Nvidia? What else is there? I do think Tesla was on the rise, so it could be Tesla. It totally isn't, though. Microsoft starting to push up a little bit here, though. Microsoft making a nice reversal. GME came down to 25.28, currently 25.40. GME right now 20.86. Still no change in the price of my options. Give me 1 second while I look these up. GME trying to push back up here. 2091 right now. Does show that the MACD is starting to curl back up into green just about. Not quite there yet. Gosh, we are so far under the medium line of the MACD. On every chart. That daily really close to curling down into green. I mean, to red, rather. Weirdly enough, Rivian Motors was positive yesterday. They did have a factory fire, but now it's looking like it's starting to come down. Currently at $14. It's weird that yesterday we got that news. It didn't really react to it too much, but now today it looks like everybody's finally waking up to that a little bit. Watch this end up just going up more though, but we are below the EMA 200 now. To fire low before you're buying? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, a lot of stuff really got smacked down. Yeah, Sedge looking really sketchy right now with the price action. You still got that daily curled up though, but it really is not looking too strong on that daily. Slowly getting closer to that red. Not a good sign. Could easily turn around though, so, you know, hopefully. Would have been better as a standalone game rather than part of the series. Yeah, I don't really remember them too much, the Fables, sadly. I mean, I do, but I don't. I don't remember like the distinctions between each one. Siri trying to push up here, 318 right now. Can't stress enough, Siri is a really nice pickup. Anybody who wanted something, but I'm so tempted. I just hate to like get into this and then like regret not having more GME AMC. So annoying. I feel like I should. Split a little bit. Give me 1 second here, chat, while I look and see if this wants to go through for me. I really want to pay 400. Maybe I'll wait and see if that even comes back down. Might be easier to pick that up later. Focus on what I came here to focus on. GME. It's 8? No. It is 6. Workhorse at 76 cents. Yeah, Workhorse is not looking good. I don't think Workhorse is gonna make a reversal until maybe the meme squeeze. I'm hopeful that I mean, it doesn't really matter to me too much, but you know, I am kind of thinking that if GME AMC squeeze, I might bring this up with it, but otherwise, yeah, just looking bad, looking really bad.
Underneath the stars where the night is cold, in the dark of night the demons hide bold, a dance of shadows with the rising sun, whispers in the dark, a battle to be
Siri to the upside. Yeah, Siri's looking really good, and the options for Siri are so, like, reasonably priced compared to a lot of things. I don't even have a lot of Siri, and I'm projected to make, like, a really good amount if it goes to what I think it might go to. Maybe I should get a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Really? No. Oh, what? That's not true, is it? Man, it made me jump a little bit. I tried buying some Siri contracts, and it was like, before I went to go buy, it was telling me that the contracts I was gonna buy were like $9 a piece. And then right when I was gonna go buy, it was like, hey, you could get these for $5 a piece. And I was like, no, I can't. And then I put it in the order anyways, and I got filled a little bit of them. I got 7 more contracts of $5 a piece. That's crazy. What a great price. I'm gonna leave that on there, see if I can get filled on the rest of the ones I'm trying to get. Even 7 more for $5 a piece, that's a great pickup. Looking good for earnings tomorrow, KSS. Kohl's is it's so weird to me though. I feel like every time I look at Kohl's, I'm like, dude, this place is going out of business. Maybe it's just the Kohl's near me though. I haven't been to a lot of them. But it never looks like there's a lot of people there, and all their stuff's very overpriced. But we'll see how the earnings end up. It is the place that I like to go though if I want like good responsible clothes for like an interview or something though, so might have staying power for that reason. I can't believe I went to go buy that and it was like so much cheaper. It's too bad I can't get the rest of them to fill, but I'll take 7 contracts. GME came down 2079 a little bit ago. Currently trading at 2092, trying to decide what it wants to do. Does seem like GME might be starting to make a proper reversal here, but they might just smack it down more, so who knows? SPY currently 560.17. Chewy making a push to the upside, 25.57. I do think that Chewy should, you know, based on how it's been acting recently, it should make a push back up to the 30 range here eventually. Yeah, Siri, come on down so I can get filled on the rest of these. Yeah, I got another one. What? Getting all these contracts for $5 a piece? That's such a good price. It's crazy to me. I will take it. Should probably look at GME though. Wait a second. Oh, the other one that I went finally dropped the penny. Maybe I can get filled. Yeah. Just baited me out. That's okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna hold that there, see if those ones get filled. I'm gonna try to be greedy with my money today. Sell off except one contract. Is it pre-market tomorrow? Guess you wouldn't be able to sell till 9:30 if it was pre-market. Apologize, I'm so distracted, guys. I'm just trying to get this taken care of. Oh, this one went up. Bummer. Probably should have jumped in on that. Oh man, all of my series got filled. Man, I got all those series for $5 a piece. It's crazy. Where was that? Oh my god, fuck you, game. There's no fucking way. Oh well. That's stupid. Okay, I was confused for a second. Ooh, GME really pushing up now, 21.03. Maybe I'll just jump in. I don't want to risk it now. It's starting to show more strength. Fuck you. Oh! Irritating the hell out of me. Freaking Robinhood's being real sketchy with the way it's behaving. But I just loaded up on more GME, so. God, that pisses me me off though. All right, we're gonna wait and see. We'll hold the rest here. SPY still holding right at that 560 level, mostly just trading sideways ever since it hit that. 563. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, Andre. SPY is definitely having a hard time figuring out what direction it wants to go. However, something significant to look at, which we didn't look at yet today. Ooh. This is a good sign for you. That's a good sign for you. So there is a lot of puts right now in the market, so it's more likely they're going to push up the market than let it sit here. Started off the day at like 1, came up to 1.14. Now we're at 1.07. Definitely a lot of puts though. I'm almost tempted to join you even. Taking a look at the stock heat map, we can see that Nvidia and Apple did end up going positive. All of the, or most of the other large caps are negative on the day still. Besides Eli Lilly. Let's go take a look and see what they're doing really quick. Nvidia is going to be really important to you getting that option to work out for you. Let me go check something as well really quick. Curious if this will tell me the expected move without me having to calculate it. Yeah, so the daily expected move for Nvidia is up to 131, down to 121. We are pretty much dead center of that. Could definitely go either way here. Can I see... Nothing new on Reg Show for today that stands out to me. Actually, it looks like TNXP came off of Reg Show. TNXP was running up the last couple days, so they must have taken care of that one now. Mullen Automotive on there. I don't remember if I think that was on there before. I'm so tempted to join you, but I'm so nervous about it. Gosh, that irritates me. Freaking Robin Hood. right, sorry. So hard to trade and do this at the same time, so I get distracted by my trading quite a bit. GME right now 2106, trying to push up ever so slightly now. I was starting the day off today saying that I do think today is the start of the reversal of us going properly back to the upside. We are still negative on the day though, so I can't really say that that's happening yet. We're gonna have to break through the intraday highs for me to really feel like that's happening. AMC 506 got pushed down to 502 a little bit ago. SPY starting to push up now. There you go, Andre. There you go, brother. I wonder if that's NVIDIA. Let's push in that up. It is, it is. Heck yeah, Andre, heck yeah. Starbucks starting to push up as well here, 96.18. Tesla trying to push up, came all the way down to 206.94. Tesla kind of looks like it's going to keep dropping here eventually, but we are pretty curled up on the 1 minute, so maybe we'll push up for a while. Palantir coming to life again, $30.98. Yeah, I should have listened to myself about the PCC, and I should have just jumped in, but that's okay. I don't mind missing it. $31.04 though for Palantir. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day for Palantir so far. Hopefully that continues for my man Geeko. Mara starting to push up as well, currently 1782. Push it. Gosh, Lucid Motors got destroyed today. Down to $3.84. That was so fast, too. FFIE, as predicted, pushing up again today. Currently 743. This thing might end up ripping. Did go to $8 yesterday. It was $12 2 days ago, though. Hard to say, hard to say. Saba came all the way down to $29, just curled up on that 1 minute. Daily actually finally curled down for Saba, though. Yeah, GME currently 2109, 2110. Would love to see GME rip to the upside. Nvidia looks like it had some resistance, forming a double top right now at 127.60. Came all the way back down to 127. I wonder if that destroyed your call for now. That hurt your call. Not all of it retraced yet. Siri trying to push up with a sharp uptrend here. Wonder how long that's going to continue. I imagine not very long based on Siri's recent price action, but currently looking really strong. SQQ down to 820. I might end up picking up some of this if it goes down to 8. We'll see. SMCI still doing pretty good despite that bad news from Hindenburg. Still looking good. Very clear uptrend as well for SMCI. Same thing for Microsoft. Microsoft looking great. Very similar across the board. I mean, this is just like a nasty angle, though. There's no way that's going to continue much longer. No way. 560.93 on the SPY. Looking like it might try pushing up a little bit more here soon. There we go. Yeah, literally the moment I finished saying that sentence. GME holding in that 2110 mark. I think it's just a matter of time before this continues. However, it is starting to curl down on the MACD. 1 minute time frame. Higher time frames. 5 minutes looking good. 15 minutes starting to curl. So is the 30. Gosh, the 2 hour and the 4 hour look really bad. And that daily too, starting to curl down. Not necessarily there yet, though. We might just start curling that back up here soon. If I had to guess, it's actually probably what's going to happen, depending on what the price action looks like today. Why is that the reverse stock for Roaring Kitty? I've never heard of this one. And I like reversed it TLUA. I'm confused why that would be related. I've never heard of this one before. Holy, what is that? What is, like, can't even, oh, there we go. Kind of see it. What is this price action? Oh, I think I gotta turn on my Bollinger Bands. The one reason I don't like Bollinger Bands and things, makes it, like, impossible to read the price action. Ugh, there we go. It's the EMA. One of KR's memes. Weird. Speak on Chewy? Yeah, yep, he did mention, and he actually bought into Chewy as well. He bought 9 million shares worth of Chewy, I think it was, or maybe I'm wrong about that one. But he bought a lot of Chewy. So anyways, the MACD did just curl up not too long ago for this one. It hasn't really done anything since it curled up. Slightly before it curled up though, you know, jumped up a couple pennies. 4 hours curling down. All these are curling down. My music just stopped. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing this yet. I guess I gotta read that, figure out the correlation. Give me a minute though. Passive stake in Mullen Automotive. Oh. I got excited thinking this one had options for a second. Let me look at this on a higher time scale. Yeah, I mean, there is a spike. Well, spike isn't quite when Roaring Kitty did his thing, but it was a couple days later. 521. Did not have a spike around the June stuff, except for options expiration. And it did get a spike around the July stuff. 28 to 33 cents. There was only a 5-cent difference on that. The hell is that? $2017? What are these numbers that are on my screen? What are these numbers? 32 million? What? I don't trust it. Let me reset. The hell is this number? Alright, well, walking away from that, because that's confusing. Alright, let me read that. GME is starting to come back down, 2103. Oh, hey, the option that I was waiting to drop finally dropped. Except it didn't. Except maybe it did. Give me 1 second here. I just think I'm gonna buy this. Gosh darn it! Bah! Caught that in time this time. Alright. Alright. Let me read that. Alright, let's see what's going on here. AUL? Ooh, I don't trust that. I mean... Interesting theory. Hold on, let me read the thing. This guy's funny. Yeah, I mean, I like where their head is at, but like, I would not have been reading into that to mean that that's a stock. Interesting where their head is at, though. I like it. I haven't seen this show. I'm wondering if it says Saul there. Because I think this is from Better Call Saul. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Oh man. This one was confusing though, because I wasn't really sure what he was getting at exactly by posting this picture. So, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility that means something. But the price action probably is a reverse split. I didn't really look for it. What is that? What is that? Oh, so that is a reverse split. So there's one for 25 there. Reverse split of one for 300. Yeah, so that's why the price action back there looks really wonky. There's a couple back here as well. One for 40, one for 20. That one for 300 is really what did it, though. that's so much. Interesting, though. Interesting. I like the theory. I mean, I like the, you know, looking for clues that they were doing, but I probably wouldn't jump into that one personally. I mean, I'll look one more time. I'm curious again. You know, it did get a bump around July. You know, we did have a July rise. It had two late runs though. It's like Roaring Kitty did his thing and then it ran up, but the amount that it runs up is so minimal also. 27 cents to 34 cents, that's like a 30% gain? Not even? And then this one is significant, but again, it's not lined up date-wise, so why would it be doing it late? 5/16... Sorry, no, that's the date. 33 cents up to 58 cents, like a 80% increase. With a 33 million volume day. Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of Chewy, let's see if Chewy has started to climb a little bit more again. 25.71, kind of sputtered out already. Came up to 25.85. SPY 561.20. This is pretty much where we sputtered out yesterday too. One minute has shifted red. Hasn't really dropped ever since it shifted red though. 5 minute, still holding pretty strong. Band's starting to narrow on the 1 minute. GME as well, getting pretty narrow. Not on the higher time frames though. Except for that daily. The daily's looking nice. terms of the bands. Did Amy end up moving at all? Amy pushing up a little bit, 507, just like such a micro amount, 2 cents. I really don't think Amy's gonna do anything today, but I would be surprised and pleased if it did. Siri, new intraday high, 321. Good job, Siri. Robinhood's such a pain with how it lies to you about prices. Like, I just want the correct price so I can know what I'm doing. It's nice if I can make informed decisions without the price changing on me when I put in my order. Gosh, you could really get an insane amount of options if you knew that AMC was going to go up on Friday. I don't know that for sure. But like, $2 a piece right now for 750 call options on AMC if it were to go up. It's like $200 for 100 options. But been burnt by that before, so not going to do that, but so tempting. So tempting. Sorry, I'm really getting distracted trying to calculate numbers in my head here. Trying to decide what to do. Yeah, I'm still very hopeful. I still think that it's gonna happen. I'm getting nervous just because, you know, they're just so manipulative lately. But I do believe in Roaring Kitty, and I do have some theories on what he might end up doing that could make it go crazy. So I am very hopeful. But boy, is it going to be devastating if it doesn't work out. Oh my god, is it going to be devastating. I am very loaded up. Yeah, let me see if I can find it, because I had a thing, and I never shared it. But it's part of the reason why I keep asking if anybody can trade OTC stocks, because it involves an OTC stock. So, to start, before I look for it, you know, I do think that we know, based on things that has happened, that they were using OTC stocks to, you know, swap out or whatever they're doing, something with OTC, so they can eliminate their obligation. Let me see if I can find this though, because it really was an interesting article. Give me a minute here. I had it like a couple days ago. It'd be a lot better if I could just find the article. The Reddit thing. But I liked it. Looking onto the wrong account. Give me one more minute here. There it is. So this one is interesting to me because it does have a correlation price-wise with the things that happen with Roaring Kitty. Again, it's an OTC stock, but I'll read this so make it easy for you. Kitty's recent post. His most recent post, joking about not being the Roaring Kitty, while funny, provides a nice piece of info. Toys R Us. I thought that was completely wiped from everything outside of our childhood memories, but I searched for them. 1,500% move in May. I can't find any info on through SEC yet, but would love to know how to predict its next move. That's actually all it says. But if you were to look at it in May, you know, it was a 1,500% move. It wasn't even a whole penny. It was 0.006, and it went up to 9 cents at the end of May, though. Actually, I didn't really correlate the date that well when I did this before, apparently. But still, very significant. And so my theory is that he bought into this, possibly, and it made things get set off. I don't know. There was a big spike in volume. Hold on, I gotta get rid of these lines. Okay, that wasn't super helpful, but it's like 292 volume, 560,000 back here. There was a 1.6 million volume on 417, and I think actually 417 is like a really significant date around where people thought Roaring Kitty bought in on his position. I don't know for sure. If this were true, though, this could be a big explanation to where he's gotten a lot of his money that people haven't figured out where his money's coming from yet. Like if he bought a bunch of GME and showed us that, but he also had this and maybe was still holding this, like that's huge gains, 1500%. So my theory is that, you know, maybe he discovered that this is related to some sort of swap and he's planning on buying in. And look, right here, actually yesterday, 990,000 volume yesterday. That is definitely significant. And if we correlate that with in the past, we do know that it takes a little bit to actually run up after the big one, but that's certainly a lot of time. That's like a month and a half. We don't have a month and a half. I think we do, but I'm not willing. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait a month and a half. But just interesting. This is just like one theory that I have about what he might be doing. That is significant. I didn't see that 990,000 yesterday. When you consider that, like, compared to the other days, like 76,000 was the other recent one. 60 volume was the day before that. 10,000 the day before that. 20,000. And that's the other thing too. A lot of these are like really like even blocks. Like 100,000 volume here, 50,000 volume, 10,000 volume, 25,000 volume. That almost like screams Kitty. 20,000, the way that he likes to spend. But I might just be reading into that a little bit much. Oh, wait, there was a 69,000 though. Wait, no, okay, hold up. That's fucking Kitty right there, dude. I'm sorry, I got so excited. I didn't mean to curse there. 69,420 though? Come on. That's Kitty. God, I'm turning into Jackie after that. My bad. I think I'm onto something. There's no way that happened on its own. No way. I'm onto something. And that run-up is much better. That was actually 516 itself. So that's what... 12 days? 12 days of difference. Still too many days. Still too many days. That almost lines up with like... It almost lines up with like a series merger, almost? I don't really want to do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4... It's just trading days, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12. Not that it has to be perfect. 69,420 though. Come on, man. That's his call sign right there. But I can't find anybody that has an OTC stock, so I can't get anybody to get in front of this one. So who knows? Definitely worth keeping an eye on now, though. It's currently at 6 cents a piece. That's interesting, though. There's no way that that number happened on its own. I went to go check my old OTC account, and doesn't really have anything on it. It had $6 on it, and what's irritating about it is it's an E-Trade account, and E-Trade lets you buy OTC stocks, but like they charge you crazy prices. I tried buying $6 worth of this stock, and it told me it would cost me $13 because of the fees of being allowed to buy it or whatever. Interesting, though. That's totally his call sign, though, man. I've never felt more comfortable. Like, I've never felt more confident that that was like correct. I got really excited when I saw that. I apologize. Starbucks pushing to the upside, 96.89. Oh, that's Kohl's. I thought that was just Koss. I was like, what? When did Koss hit $20? Kohl's pushed up to $20 and got rejected. Got a double chop right at 20. SPY 561.38. Gosh, Lucid got annihilated today. Crazy. Palantir trying to push up 3105. There's no way that's not him. I mean, I suppose it could be an impersonator. It's cheap enough to be an impersonator, but what are the chances? I almost think I gotta make a post on that. Like, I haven't seen anybody else see that. I'm gonna take a screenshot at least so I don't have to come back for it. I'll just leave it there in the Discord so I don't lose it. SPY starting to push up again now, 562.05. There you go, Andre. Doing good, brother. Doing good. Nvidia up to 128.40 now. Intraday high of 128.67. Did I look up what the expected move on Nvidia was? Yeah, I did. 131 is the expected move today. Up to. Still no update on GME for chart exchange. AMC was updated at 11. No major change except for 100,000 short shares have been utilized. Lucky you, lucky you. Interesting. I was wondering why Eli Lilly was up today. Eli Lilly released a weight loss drug. Gosh, I don't know what to think when it comes to Nvidia's earnings. You know, like the downgrade for chip stocks could be them trying to scare people out of it, or it could be legit. And I can't read this article. I don't even know why I even have this page as my news. Tesla 209.80. Could be using that 210 level as a level of resistance now. Did push up from that 206.94. Starbucks now 97.03, new intraday high. I'm tempted to buy a put on SPY if it goes up a little bit higher. I don't know though. Let me check what the PCC's doing. PCC still pretty elevated, 0.97. Did get some more calls into the market though. Netflix up $17 today. Surprises me a little bit. Netflix crushing it. I mean, it's got to come down eventually. You know, that's why I said that I would do it if it goes up to like 565, because that's the daily expected move. And it correlates if I think that Nvidia is going to come down off their earnings. It correlates well with that. Got to get in front of it at some point. If I'm going to do it. It's not exactly showing a ton of strength lately either. That's the thing. Frankly, if Nvidia's earnings end up being disappointing and it's a 15% drop to the downside, that's gonna rip the SPY down. SPY's gonna drop down to like 550 or something. Have we checked golf? I mean, my puts have actually worked out pretty well the last couple that I got. We have not checked golf though today. Golf currently at 66.85. Nothing too exciting going on. Golf's mega power seems to have faded quite a bit after that Yang carry trade destroyed it. GME 2096. Just trying to decide what I want to do with the last of the money I was going to spend today. Just kind of bear with me, I apologize. There we go. I decided to pick up a bunch more Siri, just in case. Found some nicely priced contracts that I couldn't resist. That way I'm not entirely loaded up on AMC GME. I got something else to fall back on, just in case. Oh boy, I am unhappy. Tesla's starting to come down a little bit here, 209.20. We have 4 days in a row with increasing volume on GME. So hopefully today continues that trend. Really not a ton of volume to speak of, but it would be nice if we can at least say we're continuing to climb. AMC, on the other hand, pretty much the same thing. 4 days in a row with increasing. Alright, let me move a couple more things around in my portfolio and then I'll be pretty much done for the day with moving stuff. Yeah, I appreciate you, Wanks. You have a great night, man. Get lots of rest. I'll talk to you soon.